Hey guys, how's it going, fantasy football fans? My name is Ricky Widmer from Most Valuable Podcast, here to kick off we've done our team previews. We're done looking at the teams. Now we're talking about the real football, or as the girlfriends that don't want you to do this call it, faux football. We're looking at fantasy football in our next few videos. We're going to be looking at ranking quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, defenses, kickers, rookie busts, sleepers. We want you to be able to win your league. And if you're in our league, just shut the video off right now. We don't need you beating us. But in this video, we're going to look at the top 5 quarterbacks. And let's get right into it. Number 5, I have Drew Brees. And this was kind of a hard one for me because, Jimmy Graham's no longer there. Kenny Stills is no longer there. But Drew Brees, the best thing about him is, yeah, he kind of threw to Jimmy Graham except the end of last season, but he doesn't favor one receiver over the other, and he doesn't throw a lot of interceptions. So, to me, Drew Brees, if he's like maybe the 5th guy on this list, you get him, cool. Maybe I got my 2 running backs, and then I picked up Drew Brees. And at number 4, Big Ben. Some of you have been commenting on our AFC North preview about comments that Mark made that Big Ben may be on the decline. Yeah, Mark said that. So comment back on that podcast to make fun of Mark even more. Big Ben may have been on the decline then, but he is not now. I think he's in for a good season. Another thing I like about Big Ben, doesn't throw a ton of interceptions. And that's key for fantasy football. It's going to give you the touchdowns, but you're not going to get points away for tight ends. He's another guy that he's got all his weapons. Same offensive starters from last year. It's going to be same old song, same old dance for Roethlisberger in 2015. Then number 3, and there's a trend here. This guy does not throw any interceptions. It seems like Russell Wilson, and he is number 3 on this list because the weapon that Drew Brees used to throw to, Russell Wilson now gets to throw to. Jimmy Graham is now a Seahawk. So I think those touchdown numbers that he had last year are just going to get bigger because now he has Jimmy Graham to help stretch the field. Number 2, this is going to be controversial, and I know I'm going to hear it down in the comment section. Go with Aaron Rodgers. And the reason being is I know the first thing people are going to say is, but Ricky, he doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, and he's returning all of his starters on the offensive side of the football. With me, Aaron Rodgers this year, I'll get right into it. It kind of goes with our first guy, number 1, Andrew Luck. And these guys last year, the biggest difference between them, Andrew Luck threw more interceptions. That was it. The only reason I have Andrew Luck number 1 is I feel with these weapons that the Colts brought in, Duron Carter, you have T.Y. staying, you bring in Andre Johnson, you've got Dorsett. You've got Moncrief still there, who's probably going to be the best 4th string wide receiver in the entire NFL. Then you bring in Frank Gore to be a solid backup behind Andrew Luck. To me, that's the reason why Luck threw so many interceptions. They had to throw the ball. Look at Aaron Rodgers. He's got Eddie Lacy behind him or next to him if he's in the shotgun. The thing with these guys, I'm going to say, even though I have Luck as my number 1, really, these guys are 1A and 1B. Whichever one of those 2 guys you get, you're going to be A-okay. You're going to be fine, and you're probably going to be good in your fantasy football league. Well, that's going to do it for our quarterback top 5 coming into the 2015 season for fantasy football. I want you guys down below to tell me what you think my top 5. Who did I leave off? Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, but tell me down below what you think. That's what I love to do, talk to you guys. You can follow me at Ricky Widmer. Most Valuable Podcast is at Most Valuable Pod. Make sure you click that link down in the description to get yourself a nice, swaggy MVP t-shirt. And as always, have a good day, everybody. Hey guys, like the video? Then hit that subscribe button. But if you liked it even more, you should check out our Patreon page. We have a lot of different rewards and goals for those of you who would love to support us.
So make sure to click that link down in the description to check out those pretty kick-ass rewards.